lords that are throughout the map spreading the creep. I mean, it's like free supply, but like taking away some of the supply from HayPro, so it's like, and it's for free. Although roaches coming up here, it looks like they are. I mean, Raziel might see this. But still, I'm sorry it's lagging, guys. It looks like it's really lagging. I really apologize. I will be trying to get that fixed. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. So they're coming here, this one bunker, not going to be able to defend against all these roaches and just taking it down instantly. And, well, now they're in. So it should be interesting to see what happens. Coming over here. Looks like they're going to be going after these factories and these missile turrets. There's a tank going down pretty much instantly. Or escaping. Oh, no, not escaping. Yeah, tanks are not very strong. Don't have too much HP, which is surprising because, you know, you'd think they were a tank. Although here we have another fight going on. Tank not in siege mode, attacking this. Oh, and looks, he did get some marauders, so I guess I'm happy he did that. That's pretty cool. A bunch of roaches right here. Don't know why they're not defending. He must be concentrating over here. Although a lot of the buildings lifting up and getting out of range of the roaches. We do have the Thors and the tanks coming back to defend against this, while a lot of marauders do stay here and pick off the remaining structures. Although HayPro does have 2 more expansions and 1 on these golds, so that's really going to help him out. Raziel has quite like a decent force right here, just chilling at the watchtower. Roach is still wreaking havoc in the base, but the Thors look like they should be able to take him down. So, more roaches moving out though, unfortunately. Oh, I can hear the audio skipping. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish this was better. So, roaches right here getting shot at from the high ground. That tank should be in siege mode. Why isn't it? I don't know if he realizes that he has that observer, but just popping it all around this unit's just going to instantly destroy them all. I would like to see maybe a secret missile or something, although it doesn't look like he has it researched, but a secret missile would be nice, you know. Just kind of take out some of that stuff. He does have the point defense drone, but not that useful. So he's just got a bunch of roaches sitting here. That could be a very surprising attack if Raziel decides to jump over that. So a very long game now, getting into the very late game, approaching 22 minutes. Nothing really going on, hasn't rebuilt this expansion. He's still got 2 extractors up, so it might be beneficial to get that up and running. Saturating these almost to the max, it looks like drones running everywhere. And has this saturated pretty well too. As you can see, HayPro's income is like way higher than Raziel's, and he also has more harvesters. So let's look at units. 31 roaches, and he still has 4 mutalisks, and so yeah, HayPro's army is very roach heavy. Raziel's still kind of going for that mech build, although he hasn't been too effective with it. He has been very defensive, but it's like easy to be defensive with mech. The hard thing is on such a big map going out and taking out those expansions and controlling that Zerg to stop them from just massing a huge army. Raziel does have close to 2,000 minerals, so he could be pumping quite a bit of things, but he is not. I think this is a very good place for an auto turret, although those mutalisks are going to come and destroy that Raven and that auto turret as well, although that was a very good spot. I don't know, did it get any kills? I'm not sure, but we still have the point defense drone up here. It is getting the hatchery back, that is good. Let's go back to income. Yeah, wow, HayPro way higher. Also has 2,000 minerals. Both these guys just massing up minerals. You're probably going to see some pretty huge armies soon. And we do see some mutalisks over here flying around. I mean, I think maybe some broodlords would be pretty good, because you know, he's kind of tank heavy, and these marines also. So I think some broodlords would be good. But no greater spire, although we do see this morphing, so maybe we will see the greater spire soon enough. There's an orbital command coming up. Uh-oh. This expansion is not going to fare too well without this turret up. And oh man, if these mules go down, that's going to be such a waste of energy from the orbital command. Let's see what he's going to do, though. He is trying to target these turrets. These turrets might go up and kind of fend this off, but it might be too late. A lot of damage has been done, if not just the damage done from delaying the mining. Although the turrets look like they are going up, at least one of them. Although it may go down. Oh, actually, no, there's no SCV on there, so he stopped it right before it went up. It's very good. So, although the Thors, look at that, just destroying the Mutalisks. Wow. More roaches. Still has these roaches here. If anyone were to walk over that, that would not be very pretty. Has a little bit of Marines and Marauders coming, kind of scouting out this place, seeing what's going on. This tank, 8 HP left. And the Thor is just making short work of these Mutalisks. Like, look at that. Wow. Wow, I can't believe this Mutalisk got out. It's very lucky. 24 HP. The roaches are moving. Maybe we're going to be seeing a final push here pretty soon. I would like to see that, although going in the back here, this one tank, not going to be any match for these roaches. Wow, look at that, instantly splitting off the group to attack it. That was beautiful. And so, these Thors here are decent defense, but I don't think they're going to be able to take on all these roaches, because there's just too many. The roaches have critical numbers with Burrow and Tunnel and Claws, they're just really no match. Although the missile turrets will be detecting them. So, you know, I probably wouldn't just stay there burrowed. But, oh, and Banshee's coming in, very nice. You know, like, HayprO does have some Mutalisks, but his army is very roach heavy, so these Banshees can do some damage. I'm not going to save this expansion though, it looks like. The damage has already been done. Have some more roaches moving across the map, have even more roaches here in the center again. Has 4 expansions mining beautifully, although this one's actually depleted. So more like 3 expansions mining beautifully. This one can maybe be a little more saturated. This one though is definitely very, very healthy. So, and all these roaches. I mean, we did see the Banshees, although it doesn't look like he's making any Overseers. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a cloaked Banshee attack, but. Looks like this game is going to be over pretty soon. I really feel that HayprO has been in the lead. He's just been playing very safe and cautiously, and it's really caused Raziel to play defensively the entire game. That's not to say Raziel hasn't been playing very well. He has amassed quite an army. I would have liked to see a little more from the siege tanks, though. I feel like they weren't that effective, unfortunately. Maybe like sieging them up a little more, like sieging them up right now instead of running into all these roaches. Oh my god. This is just like not a good place for them. Ooh. Coming out of nowhere and just making short work of most of these things. The Banshees really being the only thing that are safe, but even these mutas right over here are starting to do some damage. And with no detector, there's just really nothing they can do. So it looks like the roaches will be moving in here. Oh, yeah, actually we saw this earlier. I thought I might have missed it, but all these roaches dying, moving in here. Roaches just taking out that siege tank. There is this siege tank here, but it's not going to do too much. The roaches will be able to get to it. Although I like that placement a lot. That's pretty good placement. You know, Zerglings wouldn't have been able to really deal with that. So these roaches going to take out these factories, these missile turrets, Marauder. Wow, there's really just not much Raziel can do at this point. And yeah, I think he's going to have to call a good game soon. I just don't see any counter to these roaches coming in. Yep, and there's GG. So that was the game, guys, and once again, I'm really sorry for the lag. I'm gonna try to fix that, but I mean, I don't really know how to. So hopefully, I'll find a solution to that. I thought that was a pretty good game, very long. Raziel played very defensively, and I think it ultimately cost him. He just wasn't able to contain the Zerg, and I think that's a very big part of winning. So hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, everyone.